So, that's all I got to say about that. I see y'all got drinks getting fucked up. I can't get fucked up no more. Last time I got fucked up, I ended up in the wrong bed. I ended up in the cancer cigarette lady bed. Y'all know what that is? Not the one on the commercial lady with that shit. Fuck y'all laughing at? Y'all said treat the handicap right? Shit, I fucked with her. Yo, I love her because me and her play fucking games. Like, we play human bomb. I hit the blunt, kiss the bitch, and I gotta catch the smoke when it come out her throat. I get high as a motherfucker fucking with her. And don't start about karaoke. Shit. We got letters from the Zap Band and T-Pain with that shit. We fuck computer love up. But when we have sex, ain't none of this, ladies. No, she look up at me and go straight to the motherfucking crowd. I love her, because ain't nothing like getting neck and to look down at her while she looking up at you. One night I got so fucked up, they got emotional. She was giving me neck, I was getting that neck, and then she put out her tongue and went to kiss me. I kissed this bitch. I swear for God, I think I licked my dick. Yeah. And the bad part about it, I ain't gay, but I had to think about it. I was mad, I was like, damn, why my dick tastes like mango? But then I thought about it, she had a mango Slurpee before she gave me that dope. So I wasn't mad after that. You know what I'm saying? And then, what's fucked up is, me and her get into arguments, so I try to be slick. I take the bitch batteries out the thing. So the bitch tried to cuss me out. I came in out one night, 5 o'clock in the morning, she tried to cuss me out. I took the batteries out the thing. Bitch fucked me up, came in the room, and started Milli Vanilli in the argument. But she was getting, I didn't know what to laugh or to get mad, because the bitch was doing this to me. With no batteries. So I couldn't hear shit. She did it so much, my black ass started doing it back. You know what? All y'all ever had to go to the fucking hell. For real. Speaking of going to hell, where my church people at? Any church people? Hold up, let me get this straight. I don't mean motherfuckers that go Easter and Mother's Day. I mean motherfuckers that go every week. Pay tithes. Y'all love y'all pastor? So why y'all fuck up his going to heaven points? When it comes with funerals, yes sir. Because I know some of y'all done had a funeral with a fucked up cousin out there, and y'all had the pastor stand up there and lie in front of the whole church. Well, that shit about to change. You know how they do on weddings? They say if anybody wants something to say something, stand up. Well, guess what? I got a new company. We going around the churches and shit. You can sign now to get a regular funeral or get a black dude funeral that I'm giving. My funeral, when you come, we're going to tell you the truth about Earl. We're going to tell you, because I was at a funeral and the preacher lied so fucking much that the nigga that he was talking about, his grandmother got up and said, what? Whose service is this? Not mine, not. Let me look in the casket and see if that's my grandbaby. That the pastor talking about. Pastor fucking up his going to heaven points. But y'all know Earl stole from the church. Only time Earl ever been to the church was his funeral. You know what I'm saying? I was going to church before I get out of here, and somebody said I was going to hell for that last joke I told. I told them I'm going to hell for some more jokes. Like this joke right here. I go to church, Mother's Day, Easter, but see, I know when I go to church, I'm going to hell. It ain't for me. So I turned into a Muslim. Because when I was going to church, first of all, I don't like the way the pastor, when he preaching, he fucking looking at me when he saying shit. The fuck you looking at me for? Now I'm looking at him, we looking at each other. Fuck him. Turn to somebody else, motherfucker. That nigga over there was sinning. I seen that nigga. And the reason I said I'm going to hell, because when I go to church, I sit down there and they had that part of the church where they said, everybody be quiet, we're gonna pray silent. I can't do, I have a fucked up attention span. So I started praying, my prayer over in 2 seconds. Now I'm looking around at them fucking ushers with that white shit on. And my dick getting hard, because there be some bad motherfucking ushers in there. So now, they tell all the visitors of the church to stand up. I don't go to this church, now I got to fucking stand up. I stand up, I'm next to my mother, my grandmother. The first time this shit happened, I tried to hide. I was like, oh my God. The next time it happened, I was like, fuck it. I was like, if I got tired of that shit, that visitor stand up shit. So, when you go to church, keep this shit real, because some of y'all motherfuckers on Easter and all that shit, and that shit ain't kosher. That shit is not cool. And the pastor mind for your family members, you know, my uncle was in there. I had to stand up, Pastor, quit, let me take over. This is my uncle, I love him, but he stole from my grandmama. He was on drugs. He done fucked up 3 beds that somebody else could have had in rehab. You know what I'm saying? I love him. Matter of fact, check his pocket. I think he got my grandmother watch in his pocket. Dead. How the fuck he put my grandmother watch in his suit dead? That's how bad that motherfucker is. Yo, but that's it. My name Bill Luker. I get the fuck out of here. Y'all don't mind if I stay right? I got 6 more minutes. Okay. See what the fuck I was going to talk about. My home life. For real. 50 years old, I try to call myself gully. It's fucked up because my son told me some bullshit. My son is 30. I had an argument with this young boy on a dirt bike. I'm cussing him out. Fuck you, nigga. I'll fuck you up. My son said, Dad, you ain't been in shit since 1990. You know how fucked up that is? Somebody tell you ain't been in shit since the 90s? And y'all looking at me crazy, but that's all y'all motherfuckers. Because I'm 50. How old are y'all? Yeah. So them young people out there don't look at y'all like, shit, you better get out of here. It's fucked up. They don't got no love, no respect. They just like, fuck it. So he was like, Dad, you ain't been this shit since the 90s. I had to think about that. I felt bad. And I was like, man, where am I now? I'm an old fucking G. Y'all looking at me like crazy. I'm an old fucking G. Y'all know what that means? When I go cheat, I gotta go home and get my sleep apnea machine and bring up me to the hotel. When I go out with a bitch and cheat, I gotta make sure I don't drink too much because I gotta take my night blood pressure medicine before I go to bed. I'm at the age right now where every night I say something, I say, I see you later. I had to throw God willing behind it. So if I see a pretty chick and say, yo, we're gonna get up tomorrow and fuck, I got God willing behind it. I'm going to get high as hell tomorrow, God willing behind it. You better believe I give God his prayer. I wake up in the morning and look back and thank God for another day. I look on Facebook and see who didn't make it. It's fucked up. Facebook is fucked up. Yo. You be like, damn, that nigga, damn, I was just with this motherfucker. Shit. I'm going to go to his funeral and see how much the Reverend lied. But that motherfucker ain't going to church. I think it should be a law though, because, and by me being a Muslim, I fucked up too doing that. Because they don't tell you when you get older and you're a Muslim, you got all these problems. Like, I have arthritis in my shoulders, my knees is bad. Muslims, you got to get them and pray 5 times a day, so you're going down, up, down. So sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, I go down, up, and I say, Allah, can I owe you something? Because he know my leg's bad. Shit. All that up, down, up, down, up, down. One day I went down, oh shit. God, know my fucking shit was hurting so bad. I said, look, this is it. I gotta find a religion that I ain't got to stand up. I ain't got to go to church Sunday morning and give up my bread. Shit. And you know what killed me too? Before I get out of here? When you do go to church to the funerals, I always gotta get into a fight with the little ass fucking mean usher. Cause when I go through the food line, this bitch wanna give me one little chicken leg about this small. Talking about the family gotta eat. Ain't they sad? They ain't gonna be hungry and want a whole bunch of shit. So let motherfuckers hear that ain't that sad about this motherfucker eating. Shit. I got to argue with this bitch. It's crazy, yo. Every funeral I go to, my grandma used to be on funeral patrol. Every funeral I got to go and fight this bitch. She gonna give me a little ass chicken and tell me to go ahead about my business. I get back in line. Shit. She fucked me up too. She give me the other half of a little piece of chicken. So we do that all the time. For real, that's some bullshit. One day, the reverend, I went to the reverend. He was like, this is the church, and this is God's money. I said, shit. I needed gas money, and I needed a couple of blunts and shit. I was short. I went after I borrowed a couple of dollars. I'm God's child, and I'm motherfucker. Why is it only for you? Why is it only for the red? He get the money. And then you ever notice you put some money in that motherfucker, they want to give you a change? I ain't giving y'all motherfuckers no tip. Give me my motherfucking change, bitches. I stand up in the middle of service. Excuse me. And I don't know what the fuck this shit is. When you walk through church, you telling on yourself, you fucking snitch. Yeah, I'm leaving. I do that shit when they don't give my change back. My motherfucking money. So with that said, now my ministers, I'm Bill Luker. Thank y'all.